Ahoi, dalmatians, and welcome back to
manufacture one.
Shut up! Welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2. We are now getting the rift. Something. Let's go.
Unfriendly company.
Unfriendly!
Let us reconvene.
Yeah! Okay, so there's a lift there. I don't want to kill the scientists because they're not attacking me. And I'm not a fan of killing people that are not fighting back.
Restoring the balance. Maintaining
Okay. Oh, thank you, Alex.
a vital cog.
The companions are impatient. Cheers, words are not always completely wording to today. It's a non-issue. We work on solution. Wait, what did I say?
Hello.
Did I not just curse out the game? Stop confusing me, guys. The developers really need to patch the streamer. Is there even anything to save? I think it came out so bugged. I think there's nothing to save anymore, to be honest. Ew. What's that?
Whatever's in there has been pushed to the outer limits of the universal equation.
Yeah, so rude, the game interrupted you. You're talking exactly. How dare they scream and shiver in fear. Hi, Vegan, how are you? I tried, but during the process, some wires got crossed. Not be back in debugging mode to see what goes from here. Fuck! You're doing a whole overhaul patch like with Cyberpunk. Dalma 2.0 is releasing soon. Okay, so what are we aiming for? Will I be a Uwu streamer then? Will I be an ASMR streamer? Come on, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. You brought that all to yourself. You brought that all to yourself. I just want to say that, okay? Just...
The Rift Anomaly Modulator. Oh, they still my heart. To interact with the Rift will be to touch perfection.
Touch it, Azra. Touch it. Prototype Rift Device. The prototype Rift Device is a mysterious tool built by the Protectorate to study and stabilize rifts. To use, approach, and interact with the rift to temporarily stabilize it, revealing objects consumed by the rift.
High priority alert. The prototype rift modulator has been removed without proper authorization. Lockdown initiated.
Quickly, use the modulator to open the rift. It may provide your only avenue for escape.
Oh, that's cool.
To the unsubtle, it's not every day that someone is fool enough to break into the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I'd be obliged if you would regale me with the tale of how you managed to get this far.
You must be Raylan Cord. Heard you were a piece of shit.
A crude assessment and utterly untrue. I am perfectly accommodating to non-incompetence. I suspect you did not reach here unaided. So who was it Which one of my undutiful brain boxes helped sponsor this little pilferage?
Please no, I will answer right now. Oh, proficient in stealthing. Are we sure about that? Are we sure that anything can fix that? Something there reminded me of Fall. I like that game. I've never played that one. Oh, thank you, Elias. That's so kind of you. Glad that you're enjoying it here. If you're asking me, I would say you don't know your people well enough.
Act glib if you like. All you've done is illustrate the need for more invasive auditing of my personnel. I'll be sure to inform them of your role in that unpleasantness. Well, there will be time to scrutinize every angle of this breach at a later date, once I have dealt with you.
Not if I deal with you first.
Does such bravado normally advance your agenda? So be it. We can forgo civilities. I will await you in the hangar. There, bullets may fly more freely than words.
Wrapping up.
Maintenance access card. I think I like the current version. Is there a way to opt out of patches? I don't know. You need to ask developers. Only with a monthly battle pass. Oh no. Welcome back, Millie.
Combat probable.
Double kill. Huh?
Sovereign never seemed especially perturbed. You know what Physics always says? Frolic, prance, and shimmy to your heart. Say, remember that time the Sovereign caught us comparing pitchball cards? He was so excited about you having that vintage foil of his favorite Sovereign slugger.
That was ages ago. I'm a Protectors of Piety fan now.
Isn't that the console's favorite team? What the... Worthy of review.
Hey, we got a card. Hi, Marisol. Ooh, very chic. Written in Sovereign's own hand, this note includes a list of tasks he does not wish to forget, and most notably the code to his personal safe with his private quarters at the IRC. Nice!
Miranda would have been 17 today. I can scarce imagine her. My little son. Nearly a woman grown. Will she recognize her father, I wonder? After all he has done to bring her back, will she gaze upon him with pride? Happiest of returns, Miranda. I trust this year to be the last one we share apart.
This is the Sovereign's private chamber. Perhaps keeping so well coiffed exhausted him for other efforts. This room is not aligned with the paradigm.
No, thank you so much for the sub gift to Millie. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Oh my god. The combination works like a charm, successfully unlocking the safe. Rift residue. That's not really what I was hoping for. I thought I would get some shit on him. Huh. Hi, Vetter! How are you doing? Thank you so much for the stream stick of 7. And Fexter, thank you so much for the stream stick of 450. That finally works! Yes! I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. The game is also going great. Need to maximize that monetization. Jesus. Listen, it's not obvious stealth when you're running in with a
any rifts you
honking
come across
hammer.
using the modulator. They may eject something useful to you.
Yeah.
Security disruptive influences confirmed. Status currently.
Shoot the enemy. We're not just gonna leave that alone, are we? Come on. I have to. I need to see it.
Armageddon. I got something cool. I don't know what I got. Armageddon. It's not even that good. It's what I dubbed aggressive stealthing a long time ago. It's fine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's peeping? Stop peeping. That's so cool. I really like that.
Lockdown. Do you suppose there's been another...
Thanks for the lurk, Joko!
Like the one with the Sovereign?
Aggressor at hand.
It seems we may have been intruded upon during the consul's announcement. I heard it from one of Valancourt's men. An outsider, apparently. Violent.
How ghastly.
I mean, they're all scientists. They won't
no
attack.
Doubt has it in hand.
They'll just be like,
Perhaps
oh my
this will
god!
take some of his edge off and he'll let us alone after.
A hypothesis that does not hold much water, I fear.
Hey now, fret not. Our researchers have everything well in hand.
Didn't one just lose an arm not a month or so ago?
I know.
Completed in a logical and timely manner.
This is what dreams are made of.
Seems suspect.
Mobilizing.
I hate that.
You think too much.
Quarry found.
La 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 la. Man, so many pitchball cards.
The Protectorate is yours!
Come on, get up there.
Be a good.
Shouldn't we? So close to our experiment. No greater teacher than experience.
Sign aggressive? I don't think so.
Sustain the system.
I don't really know. Oops. Oh, okay, so that would have been his private thingy, which I can't do.
Trust the plan, preserve set progress, sustain the system.
Oh well.
Little too clean for my taste. Makes you wonder what he's hiding.
You should have seen at the 35% of subs as all my other streamers. That's weird. should be a global unlock thing, not something that I need to set up. That's weird. That really is. It's just a question. Nobody has to answer me, and it's not like I want to. But I just would like to know: does anybody else have that, let's say, problem? Or do substitution of cheaper for you than normally? Like, do we have percentages off? Because it should be the case.
His steady eye above.
Having that device nabbed on his watch nigh guarantees Valancourt a long stay and mental refreshment, if he is not subjected to swift and fitting arbitration first. I've already shared more with you than I ought have, but go ahead.
I opened the rift and a sweet gun came out. Know anything about it?
I'd theorized long exposure to a rift might result in severe variance to weaponry. Well, you are welcome to it. Being proven right is its own pleasure.
You also have the normal price. Why does it happen for me? Very weird. Shouldn't be the case, to be honest. Did everybody else have them? So weird. Maybe I do need to accept it here. Well, I think I can only do that when I'm offline, so I can't do that right now. Even though that is weird because it should be a channel website wide action. I mean, there is indeed a possibility where I can opt in for like percentage off of gift subs and all that. But what is weird is that I thought that this one is a Twitch-wide one, which is not something that the streamer has to opt in, because I wanted to put my opt-in in the December and not in the November.
Matriarch's blessings on you. Let's not waste time then. I'll lead us to the restricted wing now. Once there, reopen the rift using the modulator, so we can begin searching for clues.
But maybe I fucked something there. Maybe I did something wrong. I don't know.
There's the sorry excuse of interstitial reconfigurating matter that claimed my arm. Let's open the hood, shall we? Rifts reconstitute matter in an imprecise manner.
Reassembled node. A certain part must be removed from the rift generator prior to today's demonstration for safety reasons. I've enclosed an image of the part in question. Make sure it's done discreetly. I do not want to hear from any of the scientists that you pestered with questions in the midst of their preparations.
But use your imagination to conjure the original scene. That could lead us to the evidence we need.
I'm just clicking everything that we don't lose time. Observation 11. For everything you need 11 now. So annoying. Yeah, no, Fexter, I get that, and I know what you mean, but as I said, normally you do that for the actions that are not Twitch website wide. Like, every streamer gets, I think, 70 hours of bonus thingy, revenue, share, shit, yada yada yada, that you can opt in, but then there are also ones that you can't opt in, but that are mandatory because the website just does it. And I thought this would be one of those cases. But I guess I am wrong. Yes, exactly, Prismatic, you're right. I can do it in December still because I still have it open until December. But yeah, I just didn't know that this turns in like that. Well, I can't do anything because I don't have the
You've
thingy.
discovered something?
Valen Court ordered this man to mess with the experiment. This accident was sabotage.
I knew it. I am absolved.
How are you doing, Prismatic?
And
nice
yet,
seeing you. Hope you're good.
I cannot possibly imagine what would have possessed him to deliberately endanger the Sovereign's life. It's unconscionable. I would characterize Valancourt as many vile and unmentionable things, but a traitor? No. A man cannot defecate without humming a Protectorate anthem.
I think he views himself as a patriot acting in Protectorate's best interests.
For all the time I've spent trying to unsnarl Valancourt's mercurial behavior, it seems there was yet more I did not know about him. I think I'm beginning to understand exactly what happened here.
That
But if
concludes
you
my
have any
investigation.
I think I can formulate. Our dear head of security has much to answer for. We need to go and confront Valancourt, now.
You should stay and let me handle this.
Absolutely not. I want to see that villain's face when his crime is finally exposed.
End up dead, Valancourt can tell whatever story he wants about you.
The dead do make poor chroniclers. Very well. Much as I would like to be present for the hoisting of Valancourt's petard, there's sense in what you say. Valancourt is unlikely to provide conversation before slipping you a bullet, so I recommend slipping him one first. Be ready to fight and give him no quarter. When it's done, return to me. Erstwhile, I will be doing my ample best not to chew through my nail beds.
Okay. Doing well. Thanksgiving holiday here in USA. Nice. Hope you're enjoying it. Happy Thanksgiving.
Enough hiding. You've denied me this fight long enough. Guards, do this intruder extreme presence.
Don't need.
Shoot up blood
cover.
Could I have talked to him?
Hope that wasn't.
I don't think I could have talked to him.
Exit the blast radius!
Better sleep with both of them.
Refilling.
Serve the gun.
Trust the plan.
Okay. I mean, he's definitely dead now. Not really what she wanted, I think, but oh well. There are... There's this rift here, which I would like to try out. Yeah, as I said, I mean, I do know that this exists. I just didn't think that this would be one of those. But I guess Twitch changed it, and even the Twitch-wide things are now needed to be opt-in. Which I didn't know, but you never... You always learn. Hi, Hux, how are you doing? How pissed will she be that he's dead?
I heard fighting. Well, what happened? Did he beg forgiveness? Did he grovel?
Valencourt put up a good fight, but I put up a better one.
Thus always to traitors. Morale will certainly improve in the lab now, I should think, provided Valencourt's replacement is not also an absolute pilgarlic. I had prepared this trauma kit, but obviously that turned out to be an unnecessary precaution. Please, take it with my gratitude.
Let it serve as a lesson. Not everyone outside the Protectorate is your enemy.
I'm not sure murdering the head of security at a highly valued research facility makes the argument you think it does, but noted. Have no fear. No evidence of our little collaboration will survive. I'll see to it.
Yeah, exactly, Fexter. That's what I was talking about. I thought this would be the case. But for whatever reason, apparently it isn't that anymore. I don't know. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Your sleep schedule is fucked. Oh no. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Boring. Okay. It is what it is, exactly, yeah. But still quite confusing if you ask me. That's true, winter does feel like it's always dark anyway.
Now that you have the Rift modulator, any previously inaccessible rift could be worth revisiting. Rifts may contain useful equipment and resources. However, due to the chaotic nature of reconstitution, some creative problem-solving may be required in reaching them.
So were there any rifts here? No, right? So Praetor doesn't have any rifts. So that would be kind of interesting if we want to try out the different rifts. Every map has rifts, you just didn't find them. That could also be the case, yeah.
That scum. That miserable scum. To think he would stoop so low as to overthrow the Sovereign. I shall not rest until the Consul pays for his treachery and Arcadia's rightful ruler is reinstated.
Guess this makes you an outcast, huh?
A protectorate led by the Consul is no protectorate at all. They are the outcasts, not I. I fear how my fellow subjects will respond to this news. I believe that most will remain loyal to the Sovereign. But I will need to deal with those who strayed.
This has to be pretty confusing for your average subject. How will you judge them?
I know all too well how easily one can be manipulated into misdeeds through blind servitude. I shall do my utmost to bring those who can be saved onto the path of righteousness. I sincerely doubt this is the end of my thoughts related to the matter, but we've wasted enough time with my ruminating. Let us be off.
Okay, let's first do Mechanical Matriarch and meet Auntie Cleo, what she wants to do. What's your plan? Oh, it's not even worth it to get to all the rifts? Yeah, okay, then fuck it, then I'm not revisiting them anyway. And that doesn't really make sense, right? Whee! Honestly, they didn't do the loot that good. I mean, I don't even need loot anyway, so I guess it's kind of... It's kind of like, oh well, bye! Boom. Oh guys, you know what I would like to eat right now? I would love to eat some good old lasagna right now. Lasagna. Of course you need the loot. Yeah, but I don't need the loot, you know? It's not like it's mandatory for me to find the loot right now.
We've successfully co-opted yet another of our rivals. Can't believe those eggheads accepted the deal. What's next on my agenda?
What's up with lasagna? I like lasagna.
You requested a brief tete-a-tete.
Ah, there you are. Our fresh-faced new go-getter. We meet in the flesh at last. You've proved quite useful. Keep it up. You'll be going places. You don't seem much put off by my appearance. Good. I have no stomach for those with no stomach regarding me having no stomach. It is, however, something of a brand secret reserved for only the most trusted confidants. And covered in detail buried within the confidentiality clause you agreed to on arrival. I trust this presents no concerns for you, yes?
Ma'am, you got no body. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Sorry. Hi, Master Follows. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Should I make lasagna? I mean, I do like lasagna. With or without meat lasagna? I mean, it would be a vegan meat lasagna. Your body was just distracting everyone from that winning smile of yours.
Oh, careful you. Specious flattery will get you everywhere. Fortunately, when you're the head of an advanced medical technology corporation, you become first in line for any experimental life-preserving procedures. As far as what happened, I was the victim of an unfortunate industrial accident shortly after we arrived here, the details of which are less salient than the details of what comes next.
What part of my job description covers me transforming into Dr. Frankenstein?
Ah, such wit. But moving on, we have a mission for you so vital to Auntie's Choice's survival that it should have been undertaken days, or even years, before now.
We've uncovered an opportunity to procure me a new, audaciously improved replacement body.
Let me guess, you want me to collect parts from legendary mega critters to graft together?
That was actually considered at one time.
But ultimately, it was found unviable. Not too sure how much you've boned up on our grafting program, but it had a significant number of setbacks.
No, to find me the perfect body, you'll be assailing an inappreciably populated automated automech factory over on Praetor.
Are you asking me to be mounted on an automech?
Not just any automechanical, something much, much more exciting. That facility was designed to build complex automechs, a natural choice when the Protectorate began experimenting with a proxy body for the original Sovereign. It was the last in a long line of his ill-fated life extension experiments. Work halted when he died, and the torso prosthesis they developed has been locked in the lab ever since. Make it mine.
Wow, one body not enough for her. Rude. How do I make that happen?
There's a sub-facility beneath the automech factory. Its entrance, being hidden, is easy to miss. But we can show you how to find it.
Well then, fetch me my new body and we can finally begin bringing this system to heel.
When you mount onto an automatic, will it become automatic? Yes. Warning, life support functions will cease. I can kill her? I guess I could kill Auntie. Oh, that's her dad, I'm guessing. Cool. Sure, I guess let's get her new buddy. Yada 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 yada. But love that they have the technology to preserve a hair that's alive, but her speakers from the 1920s, that's for the look. An automech is like the lasagna of bodies when you think about it. Right? Are you drunk? Hi Clockwork, how you doing? You can kill everyone. What, really? I'm a little bit pissed that I just now had that level up, because if I would have gotten the level up early, I would have been probably able to give everything to the order. Order! But I fucked it. Shut. Combine! Thank you so much for your resub on freaking tier 2! 10 months already! Wow! Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. That is so kind. How you doing, Combine? Oh, new area. I hear an animal or something.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're a little bit sick. I'm sorry to hear that. Sometimes in these kind of games, they often give enough experience to cap your level until you reach a certain point of the main quest. I always hate it down. I mean, what's a little bit annoying is that I didn't know that there will be that automatically the speech settings, like your, how is it called, like the speech level that you need to have will be higher and higher and higher the more you level up. I didn't know that. In-game or behind you? In-game. In-game there's an animal sound.
Yeah.
It will. I mean, the thing is, it, in my opinion, was very obvious that as soon as I've reached a certain point, I did everything to 10, right? I put every point into 10 until I reached level 10 in speech. And then all of a sudden, every single thing was 11. Every single thing was 11 speech. Not every single thing, but many, many things were 11. And now everything is 14. So it's a little bit like...
Seize them!
Mortificator is charged. Unorthodox at best.
Which I think is a little bit unnecessary. Like, I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I guess they don't want you to do everything in one playthrough, which makes sense. I mean, yeah, but I don't know. It's still... I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. I'm also not a fan if I cannot max everything out in a skill tree, which is impossible here. I'm not a fan. One day I will maybe write the most frustrating RPG ever, but the average skill required is automatically one higher than you currently have. Remind me to never play a game again that Fexter is suggesting, okay? Just... No power fantasy for you, Leon. But I wanna! I got the power! Hi, McMark! How are you? It's kind of toxic towards Fexter. What the fuck? He started!
Love! Laugh! Perfect!
What does that have to do with anything I would suggest? Nothing. I'm just trolling. As I'm always trolling, and you should know better by now. Hello? Maybe to break some things a little is fun too. Where? In-game? Or in real life? You a maniac? I'm a maniac, maniac.
Soon I'll be able to... You're back! Finally! Finally! Do you have it? Did you bring it here?
Here!
Splendid! Oh, splendid! We'll ensure your reward matches the ample amount of faith I've placed in you. Nay, exceeds it. No additional hidden clauses. Honest. Oh, let me see it. Yes, indeed. Oh, let me look at you, gorgeous. If you'll all just excuse me a moment as I slip into something more formidable.
Formidable. Formidable.
There you are. Congratulations. Now your body's almost as intimidating as your mind. You've narrowed the gap quite a bit.
Oh, Auntie, you look amazing. Absolutely everyone will want a new mech body after watching you strut the walk.
What about you? What do you think? Any first impressions you'd like to share?
See? That's what I'm talking about. Now I need observation 14 for everything. Baka game! Wait, what? You were trolling? Yes. Only a German would use flabbergasted in a sentence? No, many people do. Oh, you mean stats in game? Yeah. What did you put your points in, Master? It should prove exceedingly intimidating to your rivals.
The perfect understated threat to drive all my negotiations to their proper conclusion. What's more, it's an undeniable confirmation that the Archive-derived strategic plan can be reliably executed and produces incredible results. With their predictive abilities refining our planning and execution, our market dominance is a foregone conclusion. Yes, so much to do, and we have you to thank for making it happen. I am quite looking forward to you working for me further.
Hux, now that you're here, you've played the game, right? You said. I have a question for you. If I only do main missions right now, because I don't really have anything else left, how much longer will the game be? So it seems the best option is to try to max at least one of these stats. I think so, yeah, I probably should have done that. But I've put like, I thought, the thing is, I only saw, I thought 10. I thought 10 would be the maximum that you can put your points in, because that was kind of like in my head. Because 10 is like, yeah, that's maximum, right? But 10 wasn't maximum, and I only found that out quite late in game. That was my fault, though. I could have tried to level up higher. But I didn't, so yeah. I think 20 is maximum. Capture Spyreton. Didn't they say something? How many points so far? I think my highest is now 12. No, 14. My highest is now 14, and I put many just as 10, and then I found out that maximum level also is 30, so I stopped putting points into hacking because it doesn't make sense anymore, and this year was a miss skill. But yeah, that was on me. The miss skill definitely was on me. But that was a little bit frustrating, because if I would have had the 14 speech, I probably could have gave everything to the order, which I now couldn't do. But oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is, exactly. Pocket licking! Ah, imagine. Do I want to talk to them?
You're the anomalous outlier from the wireless.
Go for talk of the
Hello! Is it me you're looking for?
Enemy evisceration.
I can see it in your eyes. I'm bonking you all to death. I really like to do that. Because, oh, I'm dying.
Victory and death. Just died.
Purification in progress.
They're benumbed.
Energy capacitor out. Energy is up for grabs.
Let me.
Pushing ahead. There you
My thing. Dawn is breaking.
Investigating.
No come.
On my scope. Taking the fight out of them. Purification. All in the wrist. This might sting. Locking them down. Taking the fight out of them. Step aside. Swine. Don't need a rift to take. Resorting to violence.
Oh.
Sector's been fully cleaned out, Commander.
That was really dangerous. Progeny bonkers in action. Yeah, I mean, it almost went really wrong. I went in a little bit too excitedly. I was like, oh yeah, let's do it! And then I almost died. Only almost though, right? Gotta see the positives.
Spireton has changed hands several times now, but our data suggests this should be the last.
Hello? Okay. Okay. Let's loot.
Ah, we see you didn't even require us. Our arrival was scheduled for the optimum moment. Apparently, we're meant to hold Spireton, not
You didn't even need us. I mean, I kind of did, but I just ran in without you because I didn't know who I need to talk to, that you guys are following me. And then we've already been in there. And then shit hit the fan, and I almost died it. But only almost, so we good.
I understand this spot has strategic significance for the defense of the archive, but it is horrifyingly banal. I mean, I've been stationed in some backwater burgs in the past. But seriously? Do these Order eggheads do anything for fun around here? It's all math charts and chalkboards, and how many abakai does one outpost need?
Fun.
Hope they never retake this place, because I'm throwing all of it away.
All of it? How dare they? Oh, keep up the cat. My cat is sitting straight at my feet. I think it's because he wants to eat something, though. It's not because he wants to be cute. I still take it. But Keeper the Donka, do not worry. You will get something to eat in half an hour. Okay, then let's activate the elevator.
Protectorate has this sealed. It can only be unsealed near the archive's entrance, remember?
Yes. So that must be from Newton and then over the bridge and then there, right? By the way, did I get an answer from anybody how much longer this is when I do only main missions? No, right? What the heck was that? What was that? Whee! Yay! We built this city. We built this city with a rift thingy. We built this city with the rift thingy. I don't know why that song got into my head in that moment, but it did. Rift and roll, yes. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa! He opened up the rift. My booty itches. This fucking tattoo. Ah! How do I activate this now? Oh, we reached level 30 now. We've reached level 30. Where do I put? Yeah, let's do that one. Uranium fever. Uranium fever.
We're up against a lot of Protectorate firepower. You got a plan, or are we just gonna fly by the seat of our pants as per usual?
Well, we have allies. Can we send for reinforcements?
Well, we took Spyreton for them. If we can find a stealthy way to the Spyreton lift controls on this side, we can call them to send down troops.
Maybe we should also search around, try to find means to weaken their forces somehow.
Not a bad idea, though I'd also suggest garnering backup.
First we secure allies, then maybe find means to sabotage.
All right, it's a plan.
Or we just run in. Not something that sounds too bad to me, if you ask me. Sorry, guys. I know I'm a little bit weird today. I haven't sold anything in ages. I'm just keeping the legendary ones. Oh wait, no. Selling is really loud, yeah.
You are the raw material for perfection.
Thank you.
Assessor Ostergaard making a mess of things again?
We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
We're all in this together.
I, too, would never question the paradigm. Perhaps a brief visit to mental refreshment would put him on track.
They never questioned, never doubted, their zeal never lagged.
Our enemies envy our prosperity.
I think. We're just running in there.
That's somebody.
Plan.
You've suffered extensive damage. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
On the road again. Da, 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 da.
This butchering is an Torpification.
Damn, also. Yeah, you know about stealthing and me. Doesn't really fit, does it? But they are quite strong here.
Lo and behold, a foe.
Lo and behold, a phone.
I'll handle it. Take yours out better.
Where the fuck is the Dukius? Duki.
Looks like the work of scavengers. Find them, we find the missing part.
Power's coming from somewhere, or to somewhere. We should trace that wire back to the source.
How dare they?
In all its many forms.
Where did I come from? There.
Yeah.
Observe set progress. Sustain the system.
Jingle. Oh my god, I didn't read Jingle Bonk, I read Jingle Bonk book, and I was like, huh? Jingle bonk, jingle bonk, jingle bonk the way. You will get hit on the head with a Merry Christmas, hey, yay! Very good, very nice. No Christmas songs. I can also sing It's Time again. It's time!
Stranded on a hostile planet, day 35. Brought to you by the frigid cold and voracious wildlife. Starring noted self-taught survival
Hoyt. Name's Hoyt, right? I've noted some right sophisticated interactions among the Crabbles lately. Intricate courtship rituals. Coordinated group efforts, all about thermal transfer. When my unit was first stationed down here, I kept making excuses to sneak off and observe them. Product research, I said. Very hush-hush. Eventually gave my lieutenant a field promotion and ordered them all away. Been living off the land here like the Crabbles ever since. Their unfertilized roe actually makes for some good eating. Included some with this message. Eat up.
Eat up, buttercup.
Not sure how you managed to approach unnoticed. Could be I'd grown so attuned to my surroundings, I became one with the wood and fire and the earth. Were you left behind by your unit too? Are you in need of some hard-fought knowledge about how to fend for yourself? Must say, I've become quite the expert. Why, after only just 2 weeks on my own, I ascertained how to pry open a rations tin unaided. Did you know there's a little opener key attached? It's all going in my manuscript.
I would love to stop and talk, but I need to find a lift control component. You seen one?
Likely I have. Was there a big console that looked like somebody just unceremoniously yanked the innards free? If so, yep, that was me.
What the hell is that thing on his head? I don't know. Different animals stitched together. Would you consider heading them over?
I might be convinced to part with them for a small favor. Some key legwork for a mighty hunter. Me, I'm fixing to take down one of the local ursopods. A few sprat corpses would be helpful as bait. Gather some, and we'll make a trade.
But you're such an accomplished hunter, you don't need my help at all.
As much as I appreciate the compliment, such work is beneath someone of my skills. Accomplished hunters like me are well known to enlist aid from peons, underlings, and guides.
But you're such a naturally talented survival expert, it wouldn't be fair to the Orzapod.
The rule of fair chase does apply, for without our ethics, how are we much more than beasts ourselves? Appreciate you for reminding me
You're
that.
welcome.
Here, I wrenched these parts free out of the Spyreton lift controls. Just jam them back in there and kick it once or twice. Should work fine. Drop back in again sometime, will you? Occasionally, I do get a little starved for company.
Oh no, he's starving. Well, sucks to be him. Sorry, that wasn't very nice of me, was it? Uranium fever. Man, I love that song. Let's do it! You jam the missing components into the Spyreton lift controls. You can now summon the lift from Spyreton. Yay! So what exactly did we do? Where is that lift?
It never hurts to give the enemy more targets to shoot at, I suppose.
For the equation, multiply forward times 10.
Investigating hostile intention.
Hostile in proximity.
Oh, poor Order. The Order died it, guys! F in the chat for the Order, guys. But where the fuck is Auntie? Where's Auntie? Let's do it. Wasn't it someone from Higher Life? Yes. Uranium feet. Oh my god. Guys, what's going on with my brain today?
Assessing.
Man, many from the Order died.
Oh, hello. Cogitate here often?
Hands. What's your guys' favorite Fallout song? You're not saying Uranium Fever or The Lone Wanderer? Or I'm missing one song.
Always dreamt of coming here.
Calcaduceus not detected. Entry kindly, yet firmly declined.
What was in those rations?
Yeah.
Not again. Oh, will this gastric nightmare never cease? Oh.
Are you in need of medical assistance?
Just a moment.
Sure.
Forgive me. I found myself irregularly indisposed from one direction or the other.
Oh, you poor man. I sincerely hope we don't have to shoot you.
So do I need assistance from someone with substandard, non-protectorate medical training? Thank you, but no, you're too kind.
99% of her friends are lying dead before her, yet she still cheerfully asks, hey, come here often? Seems I need a Calcaduceus to get through the door. Do you have it?
I am the Archive's current operator. As such, I am the bearer of the Calcaduceus. I still have trouble saying that.
Shouldn't you be in the Archive?
Like many others, the latest batch of Crabble rations disagreed with my constitution. I was compelled to find the closest loo, quickly. Sadly, 'twere outside yon secured door. If you have cleared our fortifications outside, I worry what has happened to our troops. I have little interest in sharing their fate. I would pass the Calcaduceus on to you, in exchange for granting me safe passage. The Archive would then recognize you as its operator.
Wait, you said others here fell ill as well?
When there were others here, yes. A shipment of Crabble rations caused widespread similar ailment. Some afflicted actually expired. If you'll allow it, I would leave now to seek out a protectorate curativist, as I trust no other. All right. I am providing you the Calcaduceus. Don't shoot. Here, you are now operator of the Archive. Congratulations. Be warned, you may find it a temperamental machine. Some maintenance may be required.
Oh my god, I forgot the best song from Fallout. Oh, bongo, 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 I don't wanna leave the jungle, no, 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 no. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Sucks to be you. Bango, bango, bango.
Calcaduceus detected. Alternative operator postulated. Concluded. Harmonizing replacement. Greetings, sentient.
Hi, it's me. It's me. I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I stare directly at them.
Welcome to the Archive. I am EUENIAC, the Universal Equation Numeric Integration Analytic Calculator. With the aid of my operator, I, a non-sentient inorganism, marshal vast computational resources across the moon of Cloister.
Are you some form of artificial intellect?
That, I fear, would be a misleading choice of words, as it implies a form of sentience or cognition. Applied statistics might be functionally more apt. My express programmatical purpose is to aid humanity's advancement to optimize profits, i.e. gain over expenditure, to maximize the needs of our society above others, to attract the most consumers.
Is it broken? Did you just break the Archive?
I didn't do
Beg your pardon. How may I best facilitate your efforts?
What just happened? Are you okay?
Due to incomplete reprogramming efforts by differing operators, I am experiencing sporadic fluctuations in my emphasized categorical imperatives. Tonality and cadence weightings within my communication protocols are likewise similarly affected.
In layman's terms, we're experiencing a distinct difference in opinion.
Caused by intermittently vacillating fundamental shifts in priorities.
What approximates its mind has become trifurcated.
One would assume that calamity enough. But wait, there's more.
Calculatory processing presently hovers around 49.7% capacity due to internecine conflict, misuse, and a lack of technical prowess by recent operators and their associates.
Did you try turning yourself on and off again? Tell me about what calculations you performed for other recent operators.
Auntie's Choice attempted to formulate a foolproof marketing plan. A charm offensive to reintroduce itself to the main colonies, once this pesky rift issue is resolved by others.
The Protectorate ran rift calculations, then utilized me to assist with organizational matters, to approximate the paradigm, a system devised to replace the loss of the Order's predictive input. Based on the increasing rate of rift fluctuations, I estimate that your inquiry is rift-related. To that end, we should best get started before we are consumed by them. Perusing contents, anatomizing diversiform particulars, concatenating manifold integrants. Cursory assessment complete. An impressive accumulation of rift data. Similar in composition, though decidedly not in scope, to that provided by the Protectorate.
Information with the potential to offer unique commercial opportunities to those who wield it.
But why simply huck goods better, when such a bounty could be used to flawlessly regulate societal harmony, oversight, and means of production? What is the aim of your query?
I seek the means to permanently close the rifts.
The previous operator, Assessor Ostergaard of the Protectorate, pursued a like query 1 year, 6 days ago, though the amount you've provided is several orders of magnitude larger. To perform similar calculations of larger scale at current suboptimal levels of functionality would require
25.7 years, and any job over 2 decades is billed by the hour.
You mentioned your calculator processing is around 49.7 capacity. Can we raise that?
In order to improve calculatory processing of rift data in a timely manner, repairs must be made to address the damage done by Protectorate and Auntie's Choice operators.
Can I just smack it on the side a few times to see if that works?
No. Smacking, kicking, jostling, wiggling antennae, and the other solutions that humans routinely use for restoring mechanical function are categorically inapplicable in this case. Though must say I admire your drive. Some issues require the conspicuous application of force, such as a fractional reduction in output or descent. I am unlocking access to the Underlands, the subterranean cave network below. It houses 2 key external systems, cold storage and thermal transfer. Cold storage will require servicing before you may retrieve the punch cards needed for processing. Repairing thermal transfer is technically optional, but rather advised. If you fail to restore it, the Archive and I may melt down later while running your calculations. Why is that optional? Our continued existence should be a paramount concern.
Restoring thermal transfer certainly sounds important. Why is it optional?
When active, the Archive generates an enormous amount of heat. Normally, it is dispersed by pumping water between the vast ocean below Cloister's exterior and a surface reservoir. I can process the rift data without its repair, but irreparable damage is likely. Yet, with thermal transfer presently idle, a contingent of crabbles have made the area a nursery. Drastic changes to heating levels may endanger it. Who cares about a herd of pea-brained, ill-humored, oversized crustaceans? There are too many as it is.
We're looking to upset the Order. It'd be better to restore what's broken with this thing than to cause more damage. Though definitely not as fun.
Did the Protectorate and Auntie's Choice intend to cause so much ruin here?
It is difficult to accurately ascribe an exact causal breakdown between premeditated sabotage, collateral harm, technical ineptitude, and willful hijinks. Attempts by non-Order operators to reprogram my priorities have also led to issues.
I'll be on my way then.
Return later to discuss the remaining subsystem work. And soon, everything will be running like clockwork.
Have a profitable day! In lieu of my transactional mindset, I'm unsealed one of the display cases in the central entranceway. The Sears Cerebellum Protector is now yours.
But I want that bonking stick. Okay. But before we do this the next time, I will stop here, and then the next time we will repair the thermal transfer. And yeah. Yes, let's do that. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's part of the Outer Worlds 2. And if you would like to, we do see each other on the next part of it. Muma!